What is up, Leo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader, and this is for you. Let's see what's going on. We have Grand Lux Tarot and Light Seers Tarot for you today, my dear. Leo, we have a full moon in your sign, I believe, in a few days here. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you. Queen of Wands, very fitting. Three of Wands. You're like, yeah, I know that it's my season to thrive right now. I like this. With the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands, this is an energy of feeling really confident in oneself and the direction that you're moving in. I feel like you're not letting anybody get in your way. I feel like you might even be a little hermit. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you're cutting people out. You're like, I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. There's something else with this. Let's look a little more. Let's get some, what energy surrounds this Five of Pentacles? It feels like other people. Magician. Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're fearful of the very things that you're creating. Like, what if it doesn't work out? What if I don't have enough money? What if I get abandoned? What if I get rejected, right? This is the heaviness of it. You're really starting to embody your personal power, but there's limiting beliefs that are coming along with you. We're going to look deeper into that when we clarify. What else do we need to see for Leo? Leo, what do we have for you, my dear? Six of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Okay. Interesting. I don't feel like it's quite yet for you to come and shine, but because I feel like this is you like giving yourself recognition internally, and part of that is also allowing yourself to rest. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse on the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're getting tired of like fighting to be seen. And I think you're starting to address the wound that is rooted in that, right? So Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're starting to become very curious. You're finding your play again. You're finding your lighthearted energy again. You're letting go of the need to be seen. You're just like, I don't really care. Like, what you see is what you get. You can either like me or you can go find other people that resonate with you, right? I don't need to be seen by everybody. I'm going to attract my tribe. You know, I'm going to attract the people that resonate with me. You're really starting to embody that, which is nice. Let's look at this Queen of Wands energy. You're dang right. You attract what is meant for you, my dear. And that includes people. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like you're really like in a sassy place, but also like an empowered place. Like, you're like, I'm over this. And I really don't care that it's done. It really feels like that. You're like, okay, bye. I'm not even going to fight for it anymore. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm letting things leave. I'm letting things flow. Page of Cups in reverse. Empress in reverse. Nine of Swords. Ooh, this is interesting. There's a part of you you're not honoring. Empress in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups. You know deep down there's a part of you that really needs to like tap into your emotional self, because it's like you have pent up stress, pent up energy here. And with the Page of Cups there, that's like needing to be vulnerable, needing to be intimate with who you are as an individual. The Nine of Swords tells me you might be struggling to sleep or be having some really weird dreams. Let's look at the Three of Wands. There's the Three of Wands here. Wheel of Fortune. It's okay to take this new opportunity. It's okay to step into your new self. Yeah, walk away. Walk away from whatever it is that This is a really hard energy to describe. With the 5 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse, there's a 3 of Swords in reverse. You've already healed from something and you're still holding on to it. And that's what's keeping you in this state of like, I haven't changed, I haven't changed, I haven't changed. But you have changed, and I feel like you're just not recognizing that you've changed because you're still surrounding yourself with the things that old you resonated with. It's time to realize that I've changed, which means that I'm going to resonate with new things, and it might not be these people or this job or this living situation. It's okay for me to move. It's okay for me to leave. It's okay for me to find someone else, right? It's totally okay. Let's look at, I want to start with the Magician, and then we'll look into the 5 of Pentacles. This scarcity mindset is rooted in a defense mechanism. You're wanting to protect yourself, and so that's the ego. Like the ego does that. The ego's like, well, let's sprinkle some fear on this new because I don't want to step into it quite yet, because what if I don't do well, right? And so it keeps you in what's familiar, and so you struggle to step forward. Let's look at the Magician here. Tell me more about this Magician. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to take the whole stack. I'll take these two. Devil and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is all you're being challenged to just love your damn self on a very deep level. We're not talking like surface level. Ooh, self-care. Take a salt bath and put on a face mask. No, we're not talking about like lush bath bombs here, okay? We're talking about really like explore yourself. Ask yourself, like, why am I not taking this step? Why am I not doing this? Okay, yeah, I'm scared, but why am I scared, right? Why do I actually fear this? Well, why is that fear there? Like, well, where did that come from? Like, really sit and talk to yourself. I talk to myself like that all the time. Do you want to know what it does? It helps me get to know myself. It helps me understand, like, okay, I'm not actually upset with this relationship or with this person. I'm upset because they're making me feel how I did when I was, like, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep wound that is coming up to be healed. When you start asking yourself questions, exploring your own psyche, that's when you start healing. Because this is rooted in a fear that you are still attached to that's keeping you held to the 2 of Wands. It's keeping you held to the choice instead of taking the action on the 3 of Wands. That's why things aren't changing yet. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's not meant to quite yet, but it's because the universe is giving you time and space. Like they're holding space for you to do this healing. So let's look at the 10 of Wands, what this is about. This is all about you getting to know yourself. That is it. It's you really understanding what you're capable of. Not what you think you can do. What you truly can do in this moment. And if you can't do all the things you wish you can do, those things are eventually going to happen. But right now in this moment, accept where you are. Accept that it's okay to be where you are. You are in the process. Life is a process. It is not a beginning and end. Right? That's birth and death. That's it. Life is the in-between. It is literally the process. Allow yourself to experience it. And don't judge yourself for where you're at in it. You're at a process. That's okay. Let's look at the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Oh, God. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. I heard see the stars. This feels like depression to me. There's something about this that feels very depressive. This might be a part of you. It doesn't mean that you're in a depression, but there could be a part of you that falls into depression really easily. You're going to address this part of you because it's the one that stands in your way. Yeah, it's rooted in wanting control. It's fearful of not being successful, not being reliable, not being stable. It wants to be in a position of authority, of power, but it wants that because it wants to be recognized. And this desire to be recognized is because it wants to be a leader. And its desire to be a leader is rooted in a fear of the unknown and not being in control of the situation. Yeah, your whole lesson is about surrender. Bottom of the deck, Hangman in reverse. This is a really big lesson. It's a really big lesson. Being a Leo moon myself, I went through this lesson early on this year. I also went through my Saturn return though, so like all my most difficult lessons came up to the surface. I'm also a Capricorn rising, so control is textbook Capricorn. The authority figures, textbook Capricorn. But to go through this lesson, this means that like your relationships, your work, how you handle your finances, like all areas of your life are going to be kind of highlighted, which is a really good thing because it's going to lead you to a place of such a deep self-discovery that you're going to have so much healthier relationships. You really are. I promise you. Like, you gotta like go down and have the momentum to go back up. Okay, it's okay. This is gonna pass. You're getting to a place of like learning to have fun again in life, and I promise you, like, this is where I'm at right now. Like, after all of this, I was like, oh my gosh, like, life is fun. And I realized that I was like trying to change things in my external environment when really it was about me. It was about me inside. And we do that as humans. We're like, it's this relationship. For me, I was constantly changing my furniture. I was constantly like switching every room in my house. Like, maybe my bedroom should be here, my office should be here. And I was doing it all the time, and I realized, it has nothing to do with where I am. It has everything to do with how I'm feeling. Like, this is not why my work is at this place, or my relationships at this place, or my family dynamics at this place, or I'm at this place. It has nothing to do with what's external to me. It has to do with inside of me. That's this lesson. It has to do with attachment. It has to do with control. It has to do with fear. It has to do with these insecurities, and learning to really tap into this beautiful, feminine, receptive energy that knows to be like, okay, like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I do know that energy is all around me, right? It is. You can static shock yourself, right? There's energy. Energy's all around you, okay? Abundance is energy. Happiness is energy. Peace is energy. And the only way that energy can't flow to you is if we create blocks, right? Or if we're hugging on to energies that are the opposite of the energy we want to attract. So if you want to embody happiness, are you holding on to fear of receiving it? Like, what if I'm not worthy of it? What if I can't receive it? What if I lose it? So those are the things to journal about, ask yourself about. And if you're not one that likes journaling, talk in the mirror or record yourself, record videos of yourself, record voice memos, hear yourself out loud. And when you say affirmations, speak them aloud. Don't just write them down, speak them aloud, like breathe them into life. Okay? But my dear, this is what I have for you. You're going through a really deep shift. It makes sense. You have a full moon in your sign in a matter of days. So be kind to yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And if you want to see how this full moon is going to affect your individual sign, check out Patreon. I do the individual zodiac sign readings for the major transits of the month on Patreon. So check that out, and like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and all personal bookings you can find down below in the description box, along with the link for Patreon, where you'll get a free 10-minute reading as well. So I love you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.